Here we go. Roll at 20, no contact here for the formation lap to get ourselves around, to get us all rolling, and to get us ready for the race. So, really hoping I can get away from Andy. Great off the start is Andy, but I can come on during the race. Got Huntley and Sarah behind us. And we're racing now. See if we can get a better start against Andy. We're on the outside again. And Andy's forcing us out wide. But we're going to hold this. And he's still on the inside. This is close racing already from me and Andy. I wasn't going to yield that position too well. But we're going to try and get the cut back on Andy. He's blocked it well. Good defending there from Andy. We've got Huntley coming up behind us now. I really need to tuck on the inside and try and pass Andy. But he's not going to be easy. Roy Prince, who is leading at the moment. Sean Hansen in second. Andy Paxton third. We are fourth with Huntley behind him fifth. That is the top five at the moment as it stands. Emile de Jong is already on the back end of Huntley though. So we really have to get past Andy if we want to actually win this race. Because Roy is also leaving the top five behind. Gonna have to give Andy a little punt in that over the curb there. And we're on the inside of Andy now. See if he gives us enough room. He should. He's a good driver. And he will. We're going to lean on him a little bit. Just to take the inside line. Which we have. We're up to third. And now we can hunt down Sean Hansen. As long as Andy don't go overboard with the hits. He's just pushed us wide. He done really well there. Great move from Andy. We'll try and get him back. There it is. Little nudge out wide. Get the inside line. We've got Emile now really behind us. Catching up quick, so we need to do something about him. Unless Huntley can take care of him. We're on the inside again. Andy's going to put us wide. At the moment he's not, so we don't get caught by Emile. But he's going to, and Sean Hansen's gone wide. Andy's on the inside again. Sean's lagged all over the place there. We don't really know where he is. Try and push Andy wide. We need to get rid of Andy really, and really try and keep out of the way of these guys. Because this is where it's going to get entertaining, and I don't really want to be involved in a war with these guys at the moment. So we're up to second. Don't know where Sean Anderson went. Oh, he's lagged in front of us, so we're back down to third. And Andy's all over the back of us. We're struggling to get away. We've got Huntley and Emile behind us. I'm not going to lose another spot as Emile thumps Huntley wide. We've got Andy. We've nudged him wide, but we're going too wide ourselves. We need to really stay tight and nudge at the same time. But Emile's right behind now, so I'm hoping we can sort of... Nothing, because I keep pushing on for some reason. And Emile's on the inside now, so make sure he's not going to get that. I'm going to just come across him slowly. Oh, and there's punt's gone in. And we're all in here now. This is going to be entertaining coming out of this bend. We're pretty much three abreast. Huntley backs off. Andy's come across me. We're up over the curves. Andy's rolled. Andy's gone. And Huntley had nowhere to go into Sean. So now we can hunt down Emile. We really need to stay with Emile now. Because Roy Prince is over half a lap. Oh, and I think that was Chris there. In a way of Emile. And Emile moves him out of the way. We're going to go for Emile. A little tap out wide. Lovely move. We got him as well. What a move there. He's going to probably try and get us back. We've got Sarah, who's a lap down, I believe. I hope she ain't going to lean us up the tyres. We've got Emile pushing us from behind as well, which doesn't help. And we're now nearly three abreast. I got squeezed in between Sarah and Emile. And Sarah and Emile both jacked me up. So we're up to second, and Roy Prince is pretty much gone. So, the talk I'm hearing is that Roy Prince could be docked or possibly even DQ'd because the guys who were white grade, Roy Prince is leading, he could be getting docked or maybe even DQ'd for jumping the start. So, this might fall to us if we keep Emile behind us, but he's obviously going to go for the last bend lunge, as will every driver. And he's gone for early. He's gone over the curb. But he's lost a lot of speed. I think we might be able to have him. And I think we have. He done it a bit too early now. Roy Prince gets the win, but he might be docked. Rolling at 20 now. Here we go. When the car gets going. So we need to get on these guys ASAP, really. Trying to keep up with Andy more than anything there. Rolling at 25 now. 18, 20 now. Just waiting for go, and we are racing now. That was a better start that time. I'm going to come straight across the inside there. Great start from us that time. And now I'm hoping we can start to pull away from Andy without any hits going in. And we can pull on Roy Prince pretty much straight away now. There we go. Great bender. So now we can really reel him in. And hopefully we can get a win. But we just need to be cautious, patient, just close him in. Just got to try and reel him in lap by lap. He's a quick driver at the moment. He's a white grader because I think it's his first meeting in this formula. So he's got to start from novice and work his way up. And he's quick, but we're gaining on him. And Andy is following us at the same time. But he's not close enough to make a move on us, which is fortunate because we can now pull away from these guys and start attacking Roy in front soon. And hopefully we can get past him pretty sharpish as well and get the lead and then just start pulling away from everyone. So at the moment it's Roy Prince who is leading. We are second. Andy Paxton is in third with Hunty in fourth and Deane Law down in fifth. That is your top 5 at the race after 6 laps. And we're closing the gap. We need to get a little bit closer. And the red grades, as always, they love battling it out between a lot of them. We're really not really gaining on Roy now. So I'm hoping we can catch on to him. He keeps going wide on the bends. So I'm hoping we can take advantage of that. Really start closing the gap down. He's going wide again. Don't know why he's going wide. It doesn't look like he's got any damage. But we are really closing the gap down now. He's starting to keep going wide. He's messing up his line. And we are gaining on him now. With Andy's reeling behind us as well. Got a couple of back markers coming up, which is going to make it harder for Roy as well. Being a white grade, he probably won't be able to overtake these without panicking a little bit, especially as we're gaining on him now. He's panicking. He's going up the curbs, trying to get on the inside of Chris Brown, the back marker there. And I think Chris is going to give him it back. He hasn't. He's forced him out wide. We're going for the inside now. He's come across us. Punt him out wide there. Get the inside. Get the lead from him now, which we have done. Chris is behind us with Roy. He's probably going to go deep and hit us, which he has. He's gone over the curb to get it as well. And he's tried taking us out at the same time. But with 3 abreast now, Andy Paxton's up there as well. That was a bit of a tense moment as we still hold the lead. But not for long by the looks of things as we're getting pushed and pulled about. Roy Prince is up to the lead now. We're down a third. Got past Andy. We're up to second. Really need to get hold of Roy again. But with Andy, he keeps hitting us. We're going to be battling with him and lose touch on Roy again. When Roy goes out wide though, he's allowing people on the inside. Straight back on his bumper again. Andy with 3 abreast again. We've got a couple of back markers in front. This is going to get lively. Andy's over on the curb. We're in the inside. And we're side by side with Andy. We're getting forced up onto the curb. Bumped by Roy Prince, who gets put over by Hunty there. Sarah on the inside. Getting pushed by Andy and Hunty. I'm hoping we don't lose too much because we are letting everyone else behind gain on us. Oh, and I've gone up over the curb. Oh, and we did not get the luck there. Oh, and we've rolled. Oh, hello. Got Chris over the curb on us, back marker, but we've avoided disaster. And Andy is up into second position. Roy down in third. Andy fourth, Tom Knighton in fifth. And we can start hopefully pulling away from the guys behind.